Is Bitcoin digital gold? Is Bitcoin going to go up 420%? You want to know the last information about the Bitcoin and the crypto world? Yes. Then smash that like button because it's time for Crypto News Fun on the Right Crypto a Tope. Today, we talk about Bitcoin. We are between $30,000 and $31,000. We broke again the $31,000 line and even the 30,000. We don't want to miss that line if we want to talk about Bitcoin allegedly being something similar to gold. So we'll see if we can be there. Remember, we have this death phase there because if we lose this line, that means that this point that was resistance in the past and then support is not support anymore, and the rocket is not gonna work. Remember past videos we told you about the line we can't miss in the monthly, in the yearly, in the semester chart, and also in the quarter, and you can see that we are about of losing it. You have that video, is the one that's called the most critical line, and we told you there we are in year number 3 in the new cycle. 28th November, the most important day in order to do those cycles. And you can see that with that crazy theory, we are doing something similar right now to this time, this line, this yellow one that we don't want. This was the first halving. So we'll see, because if we are going to do something similar, we are going to start going down till August at some time, and then more till next 28th November, when we will start going up again. We will tell you everything here in Fun on the Right. Remember to smash that line button. As we told you, that next dates important for Bitcoin are 26th of July, where the Fed has to decide if they rise or not interest rates. Then the SEC and that BlackRock ETF, well, they have since from August the 12th, so many times these vertical white lines in order to decide if they allow or they don't allow the ETF for Bitcoin in spot in United States. And we'll see about the halving, and the effect is April the 14th approximately, and also it's an elections year in United States next year. So these are the things we have to consider, and telling you about the SEC and that decision. Now they're saying that Coinbase was well aware it might have been violating securities laws. So now they have new documents public, and they say that they knew, that they asked their partners not to say something related with securities, and in the marketing campaigns they will work in order to avoid that sanctions. So that is a demonstration that they knew what they were doing. So they are probably going to lose the trial. We'll see about that. It's uncertain, as it's uncertain if we are going to be able of breaking the 31,400 line. We needed to go to fly to $52,000 with the cap and handle pattern for Bitcoin. Also remember, let's sum up some charts from last week. We have here this parallel channel, and we need to bounce from here if we want to go following this path. And also similar to this situation here with the 4 green candles, etc., etc. Watch past videos where we told you about RSI and how we need to break the 74 line, and also about the MACD and how we had a good cross, but we need to really confirm that this sign is good, because we had one that wasn't as good. You can see it here, and we started going down. So we'll see about that. In the stock market, Asian markets going down on Friday, US markets went down, and dollar went down too. So you can see that with all the lines we draw, we nail it again, and we are now in another decision point for dollar. Is it going to bounce from that line, or is it going to break it and go lower? Again, very important, and we will tell you everything about this in next videos. The next decision in the Fed, it will be on, remember, 26th of July. Very, very important date to decide what's going on with dollar and then with crypto and the stock market, because it's a counter indicator. You can see any case that right now feels like crypto is flying just apart from dollar behavior, because dollar was going up and crypto is still flat, and then dollar started going down, but crypto started also to be flat in that situation. So maybe we are decoupling right now from dollar. That would be a good thing. Maybe because now we have to couple with gold, as CEO from BlackRock is calling Bitcoin digital gold. Very interesting. I leave you this article in the description if you want to dig deeper. But he is comparing most of the qualities of Bitcoin to qualities of gold. Better than that, because you can also then move it between countries. Inflation and things like that won't affect it. So very, very interesting that some people that move a lot of money in the world are calling now Bitcoin again gold 2.0, digital gold. And if that's so, and maybe because of that we got the ETF as gold had it in the past in United States, well, remember that we went up 420%, 420. Is this a coincidence? Elon Musk has a lot to say about that. Well, if we go as high as 40% up from the moment we are right now, from the price we are right now, that would put Bitcoin in $150,000, which is very interesting, because that would mean 10x from the lows we had in this cycle low, if we had it. So we'll see this time if we have a 10x, or maybe we had a 20x. If we had a 20x from 15,600, that would put Bitcoin in more than $300,000, which is better, of course. We'll see about it. The SEC has a lot to say about it. They are meeting with companies applying for spot Bitcoin ETF. Allegedly, they want to meet. They want to say what they have to say. And, well, we'll see if from those meetings we have some more clarity about it and talk about it in Crypto News in this show. Litecoin is close to the halving right now, just 22 days. And you can see that we are nailing the path we draw so many days ago, like weeks ago. And in both ways, we are started going down for Litecoin. And this is not good. Remember how low we can go if history repeats itself. We'll see about that. Not good to see Litecoin behaving as the past two halvings. And talking about halvings and Bitcoin halvings, a good thing to know is that Bitcoin is still 900% its halvings left. What does this mean? That we still have to cut in half so many times how many Bitcoin enters into the market. And so if demand grows and you have less and less Bitcoin coming into the market, that means that is very interesting for the price of Bitcoin and our interests. Also, our friend Laura Danan telling us that is curious in his opinion that we have 33 epochs for Bitcoin and those halvings. Is that due to conspiracy theories, Masonic stuff behind Bitcoin? What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. And here you can see, remember from past videos, Bitcoin behavior compared with the two Litecoin halvings. And again, you can see that from the point we are right now, we are following this path that will bring us to $23,000 in August, as soon as August. So that's not a good sign, of course. The market is in the red, the bubbles are in the red too, but compound, good for them. Pepe going down 7%. We are greedy, but mostly because the fair people are on vacation and we have still things to fear. According to Wall Street Journal, Binance has started laying off its US-based employees, which is of course not good. Ethereum is not good, that broke the moving average of 100, and now we have dead face again. Maybe we holding 1,819. Maybe we hold again in the fetish line in 100 in 1,774. If not, well, the abyss is above us. And you can see the most important ones in the red, also the meme coins all in red. Indextools.io, we know today that the losers of the day are Pepe 3.0, so glad about that, and also WPepe, all those Pepe versions, and the winners are X today, and all of them mostly on Uniswap. Also, if you want to know about Pepe, you can see here the chart, indextools.io, link in the description. And the next point I have for a possible good buy for Pepe, if you believe in this crazy thing. I'm not going to buy anymore, as you know, but just in case you want to. Well, for me, that I'm not expert, that I don't give financial advice, that would be an interesting point. Also, if it breaks and goes lower, maybe down there in that other line. Thank you very much to everybody following us on Cardano on the ride. 400 and more delegators and more than 1 million ADAs, and we validated the block number 89. So thank you and congratulations to all the community. In the DeFi ecosystem, we are just touching the 40 billion line. We need to hold it, please. And also, we have a bad piece of information in this ecosystem. Multi-chain allegedly hacked again. You see that multi-chain breach, be careful with breaches, was hacked once more. And we'll see if everybody gets money back, because it was a huge hack in this case. A statement from multi-chain: lockdown assets have been abnormally moved to an unknown address. And that's how the story goes. Be careful out there with the DeFi ecosystem. And in an interesting piece of information, did you know that Bitcoin can be literally stored as colors? Read that again. Bitcoin can be stored literally as colors. Developers found a way to convert Bitcoin private keys or seed phrases into a sequence of colors linked to their hex codes. Imagine using colorful painting on your wall as your secretly encoded Bitcoin password. So interesting, as it's so amazing. This guy, you show him a color and he's like some kind of AI, some kind of robot, and with just one try, he is going to mix different paintings and you are going to have the exact same color. Crazy thing. This is something I can't believe, as I can't believe this magic phrase from Jodorowsky that says, birds that are born in jail believe that flying is a sickness and illness, that is something wrong. So be free, my friends, and fly away, as this guy is making the baby fly as it's resting happily. What about this guy in the top of the world in an all-time high for cat coin, of course, jumping to the next step and nailing it. Good cat, we love you. Also, this guy hodling Bitcoin, eating all the crypto information it can, and even eating the plate of Bitcoin. And this guy representing people that like to play as we do in Fun on the Ride. Not everything is money. So go out there, enjoy life. We have no more time today. If you want more in Spanish, you have it in our primary channel. If you want more in English, then you have to wait till next show here. Crypto News, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon!